A broken man in prayer. Psalm 51 verses 1 to 17. Psalm 51 was written as a prayer of a broken man, a man whom God loved and named him a man after my own heart. It all began when he saw her bathing in the light. A desire to sleep with her whispered, and without self-control, David said yes. He summoned a beautiful one, which was not his. He unveiled a path he shouldn't have taken. Not so long, the woman was pregnant for him. To cover his sins, David kills the husband. Now silent cries of Uriah's blood haunts the palace where he sleeps. When Nathan's words like arrows fell on him, the dance of victory he had had before turned to dust. It was as if a mirror had been put before David's soul, and he saw how wicked he was after Nathan's words. On trembling knees, he cried out, "I have sinned. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your steadfast love." Verses 1 to 2, we see a cry for mercy. He longs for his sin to be blotted out, to be cleansed. David owns up his own mistake. He confesses his sin. He takes up the responsibility for his actions. He does not say it was her fault to bathe without a roof on the top. It doesn't say it was her fault to be seductive. She could have said no, but instead he cries out, "I know my transgression and my sin. Against you and you only have I sinned." If there was one man in the whole world that God cannot resist to pay attention to, it is a broken man. No matter what has gone wrong and what has been broken, carry that part and take it to God in prayer and cry for mercy and say, "God, it's my fault." Verses 10 to 12, it says, "Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from thy presence. Take not thy Holy Spirit from me, but restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and renew a right spirit within me." David cries for renewal and restoration. Requirements for renewal is that we must be open to new ways of living in purity. To be renewed in God is not just to begin again, but to begin again better. In the hands of grace, yesterday's ashes can become tomorrow's altar. You are never too spent for God to renew you. David cries for restoration. As God restores a sinner, he does not return him to what he used to be. He instead elevates him to what he was meant to be. He does not just fix what was broken. He instead breathes life into what was forgotten. In the hands of God, every lost season can be restored again. God does not just patch the broken, he reshapes it and allows it to call it new. Verse 13 to 17, finally David commits to sharing his testimony by teaching transgressors his ways. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart God will not despise. The heart shattered by sin is the very one God's grace rebuilds. Let's come to him tonight with our broken heart. There is grace for mending at God's molding will. Thank you for listening. Patrick, Living Word Community, God bless you.